You are the king. You deserve to be the next in line to the throne. Don't be embarrassed. Don't hide your true self. You need to show the world who you really are. I have never heard of you, but I know that you're right. You are my savior. You're the man. All of those things is the kind of shite Meghan Markle told Harry to make him feel good about himself. It was a strategy for her to let him believe that she didn't know about him, so therefore she didn't need him because she was a successful actress. She leaned on Harry's insecurities and dark feelings of envy towards his entire family because he wasn't the man. So she said, you are the man. I am this poor woman who don't know anything, and I need your protection, Harry. So she became her protector over imaginary slights, over imaginary or fictitious paparazzi chasing her, whatever it was, the very same paps that she would call to stage those pictures. All the stories that she put out there, it was her. She was asking Harry to defend her against the very same stories that she was leaking herself. Again, all of it is strategy. But this is the nasty woman who managed to get into the palace because Harry was too dumb, too arrogant, and who not only told Harry that those dark feelings of envy, hatred towards his family were justified, were accurate. And not only that, the whole world should know how he really felt about his family. Those feelings must be indulged. Those feelings must be celebrated. Let's go into Oprah and trash your family. Yeah, sue the press for articles that I am leaking to the press. Does it make any sense? Because like Shalon Lester said, when Meghan Markle came into the royal family, suddenly it became a leaky ship because she was the one given the tips. And in this latest story, unfortunately for Meghan, the tabloids confirmed that she was indeed the leaky ship. How sad for Harry. Or does he know? Does he know that? Because I think now that Harry also is leaking stories. Because this ITV documentary, of which I will do a video about, because it's disgusting. It truly is disgusting, guys. Because he blames the royal family for everything. Of course, because again, neither Harry nor Meghan take any accountability. But at this point, I don't blame Harry nor Meghan. They've been allowed to continue with this. But let's get back to the story. So now the tabloids are finally, even without them wanting to say who their leak is, have confirmed that Meghan Markle is indeed leaking stories to the press. I mean, that's not a shocker for us because we know that. But what a shocker to the people. And why are nobody picking on this?
I've told you guys before, I used to run Star Magazine, and people would always ask me, it's like, okay, like what's true in there, what's not? I was like, everything's true except for stories about the royal family. You know, like those are like, we have sources, but maybe not. But that was pre-Meghan, and then Meghan came along, and but like the reason I said that is because we weren't getting like great intel out of the palace. It was a very, very closed circuit, a tight ship. And then Meghan came along, boom, the floodgates open. Tip after lead after lead, source after source. Because you know who they all were? Fucking Meghan. They were all Meghan.
How many times must we YouTubers talk about these kinds of things? You know, from day one, I've been a Meghan Markle's truth teller. I've faced claims of being racist, claims of being nasty, claims that I envy Meghan Markle because of her natural beauty. I have a video coming about that. About Meghan Markle being successful, about Meghan Markle being this amazing, wonderful woman, about Meghan Markle doing everything that I've never done, about Meghan Markle being a real philanthropist. To this day, Archwell Foundation has still not shown the 2022 and 2023, nor 2023 tax returns. They are still delinquent. They were removed from the website, but they're still delinquent because they have not given the 2022 and 2023 and 2022 and 2023 tax returns. But that's okay. That's okay. You know, I don't care being called a racist because I know I'm not. I'm bulletproof when it comes to that. I really don't care, guys. I know I'm not. According to Bose, I'm part of the cabal of women who are in a basement, you know, trashing poor little Meghan. Trashing poor little Meghan. And while Harry's given an interview to ITV about trashing the press, of course, this was an interview that he's not going to answer any questions about why he destroyed evidence. No. You guys are silly. No. This is basically another opportunity for him to lie, bitch, and moan and whine about everything and exploit his dead mother and compare himself to his dead mother. So I guess Meghan is not the only one doing this crap. I mean, where are we now? This is a nearly 40-year-old man whining about his mom and comparing himself to that. No. But I'm going to do a whole video about this. Right now, Harry and Meghan are suing the press, not because of horrible stories or false stories, but because the stories that they tell are true. Meghan Markle is leaking stories about her own husband and his family. She's leaking. This is a woman who's leaked stories about her own family, trashed her own family, slandered her own family, whichever way you land on the Markles. She has leaked stories. I believe the Markles do too, but she's done it. But it's so ironic that this is the woman who is angry. Not that the press, because as Shalon Lester also said, Meghan Markle hired 3 PR companies to make sure that there are articles of her everywhere. Now, a lot of people are saying that Backgrid showed up and took the pictures of Meghan Markle's latest lunch with Kimberly Williams Paisley. That is not true. If you notice, these pictures are up close and personal. There is no way that a pap would be there and Kimberly would not know about it or would not see, because you know how the paps yell and scream and shout. You know how they go, Meghan, Meghan, or Kimberly, Kimberly. They would have. You can clearly see that nobody's shouting at them. These are pictures that were taken by Meghan's staff, by a friend of Meghan, because then Kimberly would have looked at the pap yelling their names out, right? Because that's what they do. The paps yell out the names. They didn't yell out anybody's name. This is why Kimberly's unaware, completely unaware that there's people taking her pictures and Meghan Markle's. Meghan Markle is fully aware, which is why she's wearing them glasses. Yeah, Meghan Markle's wearing the glasses because she doesn't want you to know that she's looking straight at you. Why should she? You know, it's like she's grinning, you know, her eyes are, you wouldn't even know that I'm actually looking straight into the camera because I have my glasses on. You would think that I'm looking on the other way, right? But no, this is Meghan Markle waving, doing all kinds of things, but she's actually looking straight at you. Nobody needed to yell Meghan Markle's name because she knew exactly where the cameras were. And just like that, this is why People magazine knows exactly even what Meghan ate. Because Meghan has told, and People magazine, without them realizing, have also said that Meghan Markle is the one who was their source. How do we know this? Inside Meghan Markle and Kimberly Williams Paisley's low-key pasta and wine lunch date. Exclusive. Just like Harry and Meghan Markle hire or were paid by People magazine when they went on that shameful Nigeria trip. They got over $1 million. I mean, Harry and Meghan have absolutely no moral, guys. I don't even know why people are still waiting for Harry to show some sort of remorse or moral compass when with every action he becomes more and more despicable. So how would they know this exclusive? Because Meghan Markle is not suing them, are they? A source tells people about the natural banter between the Duchess of Sussex and William Paisley. Who the hell writes like that? The natural banter. Everything has to be organic, authentic, natural banter. I have never heard such horseshit written in my life. This is basically Meghan Markle is writing the articles and just sending them to these people for them to just put their name by Janine Henny and Elizabeth Rosner. Really? The natural banter. She wants people to think that they have, that they're long time friends. It was a lovely lunch date for Meghan Markle and Kimberly Williams Paisley. The Duchess of Sussex, 42, and the actress, activist, and author, 52, dined together at Trelune in Montecito, California on July 21st, where the pair caught up over pasta and wine. Do you know why they use the word caught up? Because they want to make it seem that they have a prior standing relationship, which they don't. But when you say they caught up, instead of they met for the first time, no, it's caught up. And then you have a source exclusively tells people they had a lovely experience chatting and laughing together. The pair was low-key and was left unbothered by their other guests. Of course, because nobody cares who they are. They don't even know. Kimberly Williams is, the only movie in the claim to fame that she has is Father of the Bride. And that's about it, guys. Okay, though they were not previously photographed, they have to acknowledge that there is no friendship together before they were seen leaving Trelune. The two had lots in common, both personally and professionally. Yes, they're both alumni of Northwestern University. And here we have, this is one of the biggest lies, because Kimberly graduated from School of Communications, the very same school Meghan graduated from in 1993. And the Duchess of Sussex earned her degree in 2003 with a double major in theater and international studies. False. Meghan Markle attended the Northwestern School of Communications, and she graduated from the School of Communications with a major in theater. That's all there was. But here, she needs to be higher up than Kimberly Paisley. She needs to be higher up. And of course, and they're both, Meghan and Williams also both share an acting background. Williams Paisley, who's married to country star Brad Paisley, had her breakout role in 1991 comedy Father of the Bride and other movies. I mean, she's all right. She's okay. Don't take anything away from her. But meanwhile, the Duchess of Sussex starred in the first 7 seasons of the legal drama Suits before stepping back from acting upon her engagement to Prince Harry in 2017. So Meghan Markle is basically counting only Suits as her role. How about giving a BJ at 90210? All those liners and horrible bosses. How about Deal or No Deal? How about Men's Health? That commercial she did where she was filthily eating a burger. I mean, what happened to all of those? They don't count. And keep in mind that the Men's Health commercial that she did was in 2016. Before she met Harry, at the end of 2015, the beginning of 2016. She knew what she was doing. Okay? So and then we have, of course, that Prince Harry and Paisley may have connected a few years ago as both participated in the virtual Stand Up for Heroes fundraiser in 2020. The benefit run by Bob Woodruff Foundation supports injured veterans. So they may have. I'm sure there were a bunch of celebrities. It doesn't mean that they're besties. This is Meghan Markle now trying to pretend that they have a long-lasting relationship with an actor when they barely know each other. And she used this actor to get pictures of her because nobody wants to dine with her. But like Shallon Lester says very clearly, Meghan Markle is the leaky, she's the leak. She's the one selling stories. Backgrid, and I go back to this. Backgrid did not show up. Meghan Markle had her staff take the pictures and send it to Backgrid. That's all there is to it, guys. And then, of course, they contact Daily Mail because Meghan Markle wants the United Kingdom on Prince George's birthday to know that she went out to eat dinner with this former kind of well-known celebrity actress, barely anybody remembers. Because when you say Kimberly Williams, nobody knows who she is, guys. Nobody knows who she is, just like when you say Meghan Markle outside of California, and even in some places of California, nobody knows who she is. But isn't it insane that Harry and Meghan are claiming to take they're suing the press, especially Harry, the idiot. He's suing the UK press because he feels that they're telling lies, that people are intruding in his privacy. Yet they don't, why aren't they suing People magazine for intruding even in what they ate? The low-key lunch, it's such low-key. They giggled, and it was the natural banter. At what point are people really going to say, and you know what's insane to me? That nobody calls this out. Nobody calls this out. We all know they're doing it. Nobody calls them out. How insane is that? How insane is that? Meghan used a good strategy to land an idiot. Yeah, you're the king, Harry. You're the king. You should be wearing the crown, not your brother. Yes, you are a victim. At the same time, you're my protector. I don't know who you are, because I don't need you. That's her strategy. I don't know who you are, dude. But whoever you are, how would she know he's the true heir? Of course, everything is BS with this woman. But at what point? And guys, you know why we're going to keep calling this out? Because they want to shut us down. They want to shut us down. They don't want us to keep talking about this. But we're going to keep talking, because if we don't, who else is going to do that? And this behavior is going to, like Meghan Markle said, silence is compliance. And if you're compliant, you're complicit. Well, I'm not complicit, and I am going to keep calling her out. But at what point are people going to start? We have to shout it every day and louder that this is not okay. This is not okay. This gaslighting has to stop. We are not dumb. We see right through them. This has to stop. And People magazine keeps gaslighting people. We know Meghan Markle is the leak. We know you're the leak, Meghan. We know you watch our videos. We know you're trying to get us canceled. But you're not going to work. It's not going to work.